rhythm, forth and back, forth and back, forth and back, 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 back. Just rock to the rhythm, forth and back, forth and back, forth and back, 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 back. Don't make no sense. You ain't gotta grab the microphone to pay.
What's up, peeps? John Williams here at the distance. Got a video for you guys. This is pretty much and what you hear in the background is my dog here. This dog here. He's a ugly ass mutt. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about this possible Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto fight. At the moment, Floyd Mayweather has announced that his next opponent will be Miguel Cotto, and now in Las Vegas is pending approval. Pretty much this is a fight that many boxing fans have been waiting for the last probably like 5, maybe even 6 years. Ever since probably 2006 when Cotto beat Carlos Quintana and won the WBA welterweight championship. And even when Cotto was at 140, a lot of fans wanted to see him fight Mayweather. And there have been a lot of conflicting reports on whether or not Bob Arum would have let Miguel Cotto fight Mayweather at the time, just because he was young and green. And also he was killing himself to try to make 140 pounds at the time, and then moved up to 147. So I felt in a way that like around the 2007-2008 time, before Mayweather-Pacquiao even came to anybody's mind, that Miguel Cotto versus Floyd Mayweather could have been up there on that same level. I thought that it could have been pretty much. I think that this pay-per-view, because I think Miguel Cotto has done well with pay-per-view buys. I think his pay-per-view with Ricardo Mayorga did like 300,000 buys, and I'm not too sure what the pay-per-view with his pay-per-view with Antonio Margarito did. Didn't really pay attention, but overall this is actually a good fight for both fighters, Cotto and Mayweather. Miguel Cotto has just recently avenged his loss against Antonio Margarito, and actually was in the process of fighting Manny Pacquiao again. But the fight didn't happen because Manny Pacquiao wanted to catch weight. He wanted to catch weight in this fight, and Cotto said, I guess Cotto was like, I'm not coming in a pound under 154 because hey, this is the weight I'm fighting at, and I'm not gonna strain myself to make 150, or go down to 150, 149, or go down to a catch weight. So overall he goes in, he fights Mayweather instead. And I don't think Mayweather's gonna come and say, hey, come fight me at the catch weight. I think he'll probably come in 150, 151, 152, or whatever. Who knows if this is for a belt? I'm not too sure yet. But overall, this is a good fight. This is this is a decent fight if you ask me. This is another opponent that now Pacquiao and Mayweather will have in common, amongst each other, or between each other. Bad grammar. But just overall, this is actually a good fight. You have a fight that's a really good body puncher. Could also trade in the ring, and could possibly even come in to die from time to time. He doesn't have that mentality anymore, but he used to have that mentality. It seemed to me like back in the day he was like more of a left dominant fighter that used to apply a lot of pressure instead of focus on his boxing ability. There's a lot of versatility in Miguel Cotto. It would be interesting to see what adjustments he would make in a fight against Floyd Mayweather. But if this fight happens, straight up, I just think he's going to have a little bit of trouble with Mayweather, being that Mayweather has a longer reach, and Mayweather will probably keep him on the outside and dance around him, to be honest with you. And that's just my opinion up front. But this overall really good fight. I think this is probably second or third best fight for Mayweather, second most viable option, due to the fact that Pacquiao is probably going to fight Tim Bradley next. So, and of course I think Canelo Alvarez will be, more than likely Canelo Alvarez will be on the undercard. And it's a good thing that Mayweather didn't fight Canelo at this point, just due to the logistics involved. Canelo just is not ready for this kind of fight. You know, he's like 20, 21 years old, and has yet to fight, you know, top opposition. I think that before Canelo thinks about fighting Mayweather, I think he should just clean out the 154-pound division, fight K9, fight even fight Zurich, fight, you know, all these guys at 154, you know, win, you know, collect a couple belts, and then think about fighting Mayweather. You know, and Bunridge, I believe, is from the Midwest as well. You know, he has a lot of experience. You know, he has a lot of experience and has been fighting, you know, all kinds of different opponents, and even fighting fire like a James Kirkland. Um, James Kirkland, you know, but I don't think they're gonna make that fight because best believe they're gonna protect Canelo. Um, and that's just how it is at Golden Boy. They're gonna protect the hell out of him, and they're trying to set him up for a fight against Mayweather. And I think he'll probably fight Mayweather before he fights at Kirkland. That's only my opinion. But anyway, overall, good fight. I'm glad that he's not fighting Canelo or Amir Khan. Cole's an established fighter, an established name, and like I mentioned before, many fans wanted to see this fight had wanted to see this fight about 5 years ago when Cotto was just running through opponents and Cotto was undefeated and both, you know, and there's no blemishes on his record. So anyway, peeps, I'm out of here. That was this. Just let me know what you think. I'm out here. Thanks for watching, peeps. Bye.